Hi everybody, my name's Andrew Dunnett. This is going out to my friends and a special friend who's just leaving where I live, in the flats where I live, Linda. It's going out to you, Linda. What I want to teach quite quickly is a way to help people learn better, right? To help people learn better with life's problems, life's opportunities, to help people thrive and succeed, to help protect people from potential hazards and bad things and bad people in life. Okay, so that's the reason why we might want to learn a little bit about this. So, the idea here is that there's these three subjects, right? Three subjects. The first one is general grammar. So that's like this first one is the general grammar. The general grammar basically is on the front end about reality. It's what you can observe. It's what you can listen to in your life, what you can see happening, what you've experienced. It's bringing in all what you can know about this world. It's the input. It's the general grammar. People have called it knowledge. People have called it just sensory input, information. And on that subject, you can ask questions and you can answer them yourself. Well, you can ask other people too. Those questions are a little bit like, well, who's there? Who are they? What's going on? What is it? When? Where? That sort of question, which is to do with your inputs, like, what's this? It's a glove. Where is it? Well, it's at my flat, in my hand. When? Well, the time's 7 o'clock, just after 7 o'clock in the evening here in New Zealand. Who am I? Andrew Dunnett. What's this? A glove. Where is it? It's at my house. Now, who, what, where, when? Right, I think we've got those. And then then the next subject is logic, which is why, what for. Well, then you go into what are gloves for? Why would you want a glove for? Well, the New Zealand winter, you're going to get your hands cold. It's keeping your hands warm. Different reasons, but we'll get to that second subject. We'll get to it. I'll make it this one. So the logic subject, the second subject, is known as understanding. It's a little red ball. Understanding. It's the processing. It's what happens to the input once it goes into the noodles and into your mind and your consciousness. It's the why subject. It's the processing subject. It's like what's inside your computer or inside your phone, the things that make it process. It's your noodles. It's your nous. It's your thinking, your understanding. It's your logic. It's your thinking mind. It's your brain. And the question around that is like, well, it's thinking. It's saying, well, what's that for? Why are we doing that for? But not just that. It's just like, do you get a grip on it? Do you understand? Do you understand? Does it make sense? And it doesn't have to be too hard to make sense. That's the second subject. That's that little gap where you can think about things before you do the third area, which is rhetoric. Now, rhetoric is basically the other side of observations and listening. Rhetoric, this is like the action side. This is the action side. So this is where you respond. This is where you do actions. The third step in the world, where things get done. It relates to the question how. How do we do it? It's working. It's practical. It's doing things. it's talking, it's writing, it's doing the dishes, it's cooking a meal, it's eating the meal, it's actually cleaning up your place because you do it because you thought you need to do it. Why you want to do it's because it makes you feel better if your place is clean. Why do you want to cook a meal? Well, you need some food in your belly now and then. So this is the how part, the rhetoric part. You're actually the skills of doing it. You're doing something. You're working. You're acting. You're responding in the world. So that's the third part, the rhetoric part. So it's when you communicate either natural language. I think there's a lot of problems around natural language. Is actually the body language, facial expressions, the whole tone. That's one type of natural language. But you've also got the proper language where you're talking, you're putting sentences together, your words mean something, you're sending a message, your rhetoric. That's the third subject. So it's a learning. The idea, it's really being sold by people is just like a tool. These are learning tools. It's like a learning tool, okay? It's to help you, like a ladder. I don't know if you've noticed this yourself, but the best way to get onto a roof, the best way to get up one story, it's not by climbing, not by a rope, not by pulling whatever. The best way to get onto a roof, this is the truth, is a good, strong, proper, certified, safe ladder or a staircase. And in that way, the trivium method is like one of the kind of best kind of rough ideas of how to learn. One of the best sort of learning ways. This is how it's being sold because it's ancient, and it pulls into lots of different areas of pulling into the same thing. Apparently, the scientific method is based on those 1, 2, 3. The OODA loop and situational awareness in the military is basically the same thing. We're a living organism, and this is kind of how what's going on with us in the real world. You've got people like King Solomon, although Proverbs put wisdom in the first place. Get wisdom, get understanding, and then then knowledge and that. So King Solomon had wisdom in the first place, in the rhetoric place. So I'm not quite sure about that. But basically, you see these models. The classic liberal education, you had 3 subjects. You study general grammar, you study logic, you study rhetoric. With computer terminology, all the computers have the parts of it that are the input parts. You've got the processing part and the output parts, like the speaker and the screen. Input parts like the microphone, the camera, the keyboard, mouse. So it's based on this flow of how the brain works, and it's being sold that it does 2 things. It can help you on the positive side to thrive, succeed, to learn, to take advantage of life's opportunities. And the other thing, it's a critical thinking method. So it provides intellectual self-defense because it can help you avoid the baddies. It can help you work on problems. So it's sold as a intellectual self-defense, critical thinking, a protective for people's minds, because it teaches you about fallacies. But on the positive side, it's helping people learn, be aware of how their brain works to help them thrive, succeed, take advantage of opportunities, to learn. So it's good for children, young people growing up, getting educated. It's going to help them learn better. It's good for adults. So what does it really look like? Well, it's working with the languages. It's mental. It's reading books. That's an activity. It's writing. It's speaking. It's taking better awareness of what life's teaching you, the inputs of life, your reality. It's getting you to pay attention to those. And you're asking these questions along the way that you're attempting to answer yourself. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Those 6 questions. And it's a self-help type of learning concept. So there you go, Linda. There you go, my friends and everybody. the trivium method. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 subjects to study. Bless you. In Jesus' name. I hope it helps and does what it's supposed to do. Self-help learning.